is so cool. Good morning, everybody. It's Sunday morning, and Allison and I are headed over to Einstein Bagels per our weekend tradition.
Shocking!
Shocking, I know. After we go get our bagels, we are going to go do a small little photo shoot for Allison's blog and get on with our day.
Okay.
Alright, got your bagel goodness? We're clear to go take photos?
Yeah.
Alright. Did I do good?
Yeah, you did a great job.
I know. Way to go. Teamwork makes the dream work. Alright, we're home now. And on the way home we had to stop and I got some Orajel. I got a cut in the inside of my mouth the other day and I can't even like talk or eat or anything, and it like hits the cut, and so I figured like this would help, but now like my like tongue and it's all numb. All numb. If I tried to drink something right now, it'd probably fall out of my mouth. It's a good idea. The Orajel has made my mouth totally numb. Cool. And it's on my lip. So like I can't feel half my mouth.
How much did you take?
It was just a little bit, but I'm gonna attempt to drink some water and see what happens.
Oh God.
Okay, I think I almost kind of spit it, but like, nope, I definitely just can't feel that my mouth is shut. Well, at least I guess you know it works. What are you doing in here?
Just a little bit of cauliflower.
Did you have those candles going?
I had the smoke one.
Oh my gosh, they smell amazing.
I also have that pumpkin going. See how it's a beautiful blend?
Smoke and pumpkin?
Yeah, smoky pumpkin.
Look at this. This is like a photo shoot extraordinaire.
Yeah.
With practical magic on in the background. I also just got off the phone with Kyle Gott, and good to talk to him. He is super crazy busy with everything going on, all of his studying and stuff. Keep it up, Kyle. Keep up the great work. But now we're at a point in our day where when Allison gets done with her photo shoots, we need to come up with something that we're gonna do. And I think we have an idea. Before we go though, there are some few other things, like I was saying, that we have to finish up around here, and like just general household chores. And like one of them is something I wanted to share with you. Like, I don't know if any of you have ever known this, but like the life hacks that you can do. One of them, which I'm testing right now, I've never done this before, is a dryer sheet in a like caked on pan. So this is like the pan from our like chicken dinner last night that I baked. And apparently you put a dryer sheet in water in a pan that has like gummed up, gunked on stuff. And it's supposed to like take it all off. So we're gonna leave this sit, try it out. All right, so Allison and I are actually up here on the kind of like northwest side of Chicago. This is a part of town called the Southport Corridor, technically like that, / Lakeview / Lincoln Park. It's like a different area, but we're at the corner of Lincoln and Diversey. There's lots of like really cool like restaurants and bars and shops up here. It's well off the beaten path where most tourists don't actually come. So this is pretty much only locals, which is really cool. So even if you're a tourist, you can come up here. Right now we're actually heading to a place called Heritage. So they have Heritage bicycles, so I don't know if you've heard of those before, but also it's supposed to be a really cool coffee shop. It's somewhere Allison and I have been talking about for quite some time, so we wanted to come check it out. This is funny. So something that like people from work come and do is actually come to this place right here, Bottle and Bodega, and you can come in here and like they give you like wine and drinks and you paint, so you can see all the like canvases in there. It's a lot of fun. We should come back and we should do it sometime.
Yeah.
Date night! Point of clarification earlier, I think I may have said that this may be the Southport Corridor, and that's totally wrong. Don't listen to me. This is squarely Lakeview. So just wanted to point that out. This place is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, this is cool. So it's definitely technically a bicycle shop, which has like really cool bicycle stuff here. But then the store is also called the general stores, which is why when you come on this side, there's like a lot of other really cool stuff. It is so cool.
Look at this sparkly helmet.
It is very sparkly. I think this one is me though. Whoa, they have like the whole bike shop over here. I like want my future workspace to look like this even. The shirts are so cool. All of them. Like I would own any of those and wear it quite a bit. So we're in here at Heritage right now, and I'm going to introduce you to Ross. So Ross actually works here, and go ahead and tell us just a little bit about like what Heritage Bikes is and what the shop is all about.
Yeah, absolutely. So like you said, my name is Ross. I'm one of the mechanics here at Heritage Bikes. It's kind of we're kind of a little bit of a mashup in a couple of different ways. Not only are we kind of the first local bicycle manufacturer in the city of Chicago since kind of Schwinn left in the 1970s, but we're also a full-service shop. You can see behind me we have a variety of tools. We do everything from your basic flat fix to kind of custom assembling a frame of your choice, whether it be a road frame, you know, non-frame, anything like that. It's also really interesting in the sense that the other matchup that we are is that we're also a cafe, coffee shop. You know, anything from lattes, tea, hot chocolate, lots of different things like that. So different kinds of pastries. The mashup kind of came from the idea that in kind of bike culture, one of the main things that a lot of people like to do is like ride to a coffee shop or have an espresso, warm themselves up mid-ride, especially if it's kind of chilly out. So the two cultures kind of go hand in hand. So that's kind of where the idea came from, and we're happy to be here. We've been around since 2011. We've opened up a few other locations around the city of Chicago for coffee alone, and yeah, that's kind of just where we're at and kind of what we do. So
right on. Well, thanks a lot, Ross. Really appreciate it.
Not a problem.
Won't take you away from your work too much here, but thanks for the overview. Appreciate it. And what's the address of the place again?
2959 North Lincoln Avenue in Chicago, Illinois.
Awesome. Thanks a lot, sir.
Anytime. Thanks a lot.
All right. Heading out. What a cool shop. The place is unreal. So it's up here at like Southport, Wellington, and Lincoln in the Lakeview area of Chicago. Come check them out. I'll put the links to like their website, even their address and stuff like that in the description below, just in case you're interested. Ross was super awesome. Go check him out. Tell him that Riv and Al sent you if you ever need to like get your bike fixed or if you want to get one of those bicycles. I don't know if you guys caught that, but he said that they're the first like major bicycle manufacturer in Chicago since Schwinn left, and that's what cool to have like a very high quality piece of equipment that you'd ride just like a car. That's so cool. So you can see kind of gloomy clouds behind us there, so we're sort of cognizant of that, but we still wanted to get out. Like yesterday was kind of a working day. Allison got out. If you didn't see that vlog, go ahead and click up here in the corner, you can check that out. But today we are just feeling like getting out, and we're gonna go try to find some place to get some food. There are so many places in Chicago, so whether it's Heritage Bicycle or any other place, that I've lived here for like 6 years and still haven't found them all. It's such a huge city with so much to see. So if you guys have suggestions or anywhere that you'd like us to check out, like, leave them in the comment section below, because we would be happy to start making our way around the city. If you know of places or like little small nooks that we should check out, we'll do it. So we've been walking for quite some time and sort of got carried away and realized that we walked out of the neighborhood, not because there weren't good food options, but just there's so much going on. So we're actually in Lakeview East now, which is our old neighborhood. So might go to one of our old places. Leaving Dry Hop. Dry Hop is such an awesome place. We've been there before. It's a microbrewery that's actually in our old neighborhood. So now we're just gonna head home. But it's good to be back in the old digs. The neighborhood has changed so much. Like, that used to be boarded up. So did the place next door. The tanning salon lived somehow while we were here. But then this is monstrosity of a grocery store. Mariano's is here now. There used to be like a big parking lot and like some other stuff in here, right?
Yeah.
I barely recognize this. Remember the Friar Tuck or whatever the bar was right there?
Oh yeah.
They tore that place down.
Oh my god.
The world is fewer one dive bar. Oh, thank God, there's the dive bar. It's still there. And this monstrosity is new. But the dive bar lives. So when I first moved to Chicago, this was my street. I lived on Wellington and Sheridan. So this is Wellington and Broadway, but the next major intersection right down there is Sheridan. It's so fun to be back in the old neighborhood, even though it's changed quite significantly. We're just walking down memory lane now at this point. Allison and I used to walk up here from her apartment and get soup. This is by far our favorite place to go in the wintertime.
It's so good.
So good. We'll save it for another day, another vlog, I promise. So we stopped in this little framing store. It's so cute, they have such cool stuff, and these candles smell magnificent. Lots of Halloween garb.
These stores.
It's almost Halloween. We have to think of a next level Halloween costume. We gotta get on that in only a couple weeks. Alright, we've been exploring for hours now, but it's time to head home. See you in a sec. Alright, we're home. What just happened?
My perfect wall that I like to take a lot of my pictures in front of was defaced by graffiti.
So, the photo right here, you can see it. This was where Allison takes a lot of her Instagram photos.
And blog photos in general. Like, okay, you want to express yourself. Okay, you have a positive message that you're trying to get out in the world. But by defacing property, 1, not cool. 2, now you don't let other people use that space to express themselves.
And let's just be honest. Okay, so here's out the window. That building right there, this big long black one, right around that corner is where we take those photos. I am just of the opinion that if you're gonna make a statement, enough so you're motivated to deface public property, then your statement should be able to be put in a public spot, not in a spot where no one goes and you're not gonna get caught defacing that property. It's just kind of a bummer that that's the place we live in. Some of you commented that, like, when we were in Greece, there was a lot of graffiti, and you were like, man, that's such a bummer. And it's the same thing. Like, for the art that some graffiti is, not just like a random person going like this, like, fantastic. Especially if it's like sanctioned and condoned, like, yes, please express yourself here. But like, that's just kind of a bummer, because it was like close by to the house. It was a spot that Allison really loved, so, man.
I'm all for graffiti artists. They do some amazing things, but it's just really kind of a bummer because it was so close and it was perfect. And I can't just work with any white wall because it can't be like super modern. It's not the same aesthetic. So it's just really a bummer to have your perfect spot all of a sudden with graffiti all over it.
So that's unfortunately kind of how we're ending our day. We did get the photo shoot done. You guys will see that come up on Allison's blog soon. So there are some things to look forward to. We did reconcile it, but I think we're gonna go ahead and end the vlog. So thank you guys very much for sticking with us. We really hope that you enjoyed our vlog today, our kind of exploration that we were doing over to Heritage. Such a cool shop. Check them out in the comment section below, or the comments description below, because down there you'll also find our social media links. If you're brand new, welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye. Also, just coming full circle on this pan here, I'm pretty sure this is like the cleanest this pan has ever been. We've had this for like, or at least I have for like 6-7 years, and the dryer sheet works. I'll be damned.